Hi guys, and welcome. Today I want to talk about the first thing you want to do with your Joomla content management system. You want to drop it and get WordPress. My name is Todd Rowley. I'm a blogger and online entrepreneur, and today I just want to kind of go over some of the settings in your WordPress content management system, which honestly is probably one of the best content management systems out there, if not the best. I mean, shoot, the NFL uses it. I mean, how great is that, you know? But anyways, I just wanted to go over some of these these settings and stuff in your WordPress content management system just to make it a little bit more SEO friendly. I also wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some plugins and stuff like that you should get for your WordPress content management system to make sure that you are running smooth and everything is fully optimized and good to go. Okay? Alright, so let's get started here. The first thing that Google really looks at when it looks over your content and stuff like that is URLs. URLs are big, okay? They're very important for SEO factors, okay? Why? Because when it comes to URLs, Google wants to see that your URLs are user friendly. Ugh, that was a little bit of a tongue twister. And what I mean by user-friendly URLs is the URLs that don't end in a big old sequence of numbers, or the URLs that don't go rel question mark equals what have you, like a robot, or you know, like no one's going to understand that. People are going to see those URLs and they're going to be less likely to actually click on them just because they don't know where they lead or what they do. So in Google's mind, whatever is good for the user is good for Google, because that's who Google is trying to please. Google is trying to please the user. So if the user likes the look of the URL, then they're going to click on it. Okay? So this is what I mean by keeping your URLs clean. Okay? When it comes to keeping your URLs clean, you want your URLs to be, you know, your domain .com/ and then after the / you want like this dash piece dash content name, what have you. But anyways, it wants it separated out more like this, okay? The reason for this is because, one, it makes it a whole lot easier for Google to crawl over, okay? And anything that makes Google's job easier is always SEO friendly, okay? This makes Google's job a whole lot easier, not to crawl over it, but to index it and everything else, okay? And then two, and probably one of the most important factors, is that it is user friendly, okay? Google knows that URLs that are set up that actually just explains the title or shows the title of your blog post and stuff like that in the URL, and then they link it, you know, and then they click on the link and actually goes to, hey, that title of the that blog post or that title, you know. This makes users actually want to click on those URLs a whole lot more. Google knows this, and Google will actually rank you better because you keep your URLs clean and user friendly, okay? So this is one of the big things that you need to adjust in your WordPress settings, okay? And in my post, if you guys are watching this on YouTube or anything, I do have a link to the post right down below. In the post, I actually go over and have nice little infographics and stuff like that show you exactly how to adjust these settings so that your post title actually generates automatically like this every time you write a post. So you don't have to go in there and keep redoing the URL and stuff like that, okay? So this is number one, clean URLs. Keep those URLs clean, keeps Google happy. Alright, next, there are some very important plugins out there that you do need to get for your website to stay fully optimized and SEO friendly for Google, okay? So we're going to go over some of these plugins right now. Okay, so the first one is a Kismet. Okay? A Kismet is a very, let me move out of the way here so you can see it. Okay? A Kismet is a very important plugin. Why? Because it keeps spam comments out of your comment box, okay? Remember, when Google's actually going over your website, your web pages, and all this good stuff, it does take into consideration the links that are being used on that page. Now, if you got a spammy link in your comment section that links to someone else's poor content or website that's been deemed by Black Hat SEO or something like this could actually be pretty damaging to your website as well, okay? So Kismet is very, very important, blocks all those little spammy comments and stuff like that. Plus Google knows that users don't want to see a bunch of spammy links in your comment box, okay? So whatever the user doesn't like, Google doesn't like. Okay? Good rule of thumb right there. So keeping spammy comments out of your comment box is great for SEO purposes, okay? Another plugin that you're going to need is WP Optimize. Okay, now this plugin actually, let me move aside again so you can see. Very good. Don't make fun of my handwriting, okay? It does look a little bit like chicken scratch. I've never had good handwriting, okay? I'm a guy, okay? I don't do the little hearts over my eyes or anything like that. Yeah, my handwriting's pretty terrible, so. But anyways, WP Optimize. When it comes to WP Optimize, this is actually a plugin that helps just to clean up your site, okay, which Google likes to see. You don't want a bunch of old post drafts in there and revision, all this good stuff. You don't want all this stuff just clogging up the works, okay? So what does WP Optimize do? It goes through and it cleans all this stuff out to make your website run a little bit more efficiently, okay? Another great plugin kind of goes a little bit along with WP Optimize, WP Super Catch. Super, not supin. WP Super Cache. Now, WP Super Cache, there you go. WP Super Cache is actually a plugin that will actually sit there and convert your what it does is actually converts your blog posts and stuff like that into an HTML format, which is a lot easier for search engines and stuff like that to actually load, and so your pages and blog posts and stuff like that end up loading a whole lot faster. It's just a better format than the PHP format that your blog post will come in, okay? So what it does is it just mirrors that, makes it into an HTML format, boom boom. It's easier to load because why? The whole internet runs off a HTML format to begin with. Okay, so very, very cool stuff. And last but not least, one of the main plugins that you need is SEO by Yoast. Okay. SEO by Yoast. Yeah, let me move along there. Yes, once again, don't make fun of my handwriting. SEO by Yoast, okay? This is actually probably one of the most vital plugins out there that you can have for optimizing not only your blog posts. It's awesome because this plugin actually goes through, like when you're writing your blog posts and stuff like that, it'll go through, it'll tell you your keyword density, it'll tell you, if your blog post is scannable. It just goes through and actually points out all these little factors, alt tags and all this good stuff for that actually helps improve your SEO and stuff like that. Now, do you need to get every little thing on there green or whatnot? No, but you do want the majority of it green, okay? Why? Because then it means that your post is, the more green that you get, the more optimized it is for search engines and stuff like that, okay? That's the whole purpose of SEO. But SEO, well, not the whole purpose because there's a little bit more here. But SEO by Yoast also does little cool things like you can do your meta descriptions or whatnot, and you can also integrate your Google Webmaster Tools and Search Consoles into your WordPress. It also provides sitemaps to get Google crawling over your website, which is awesome because, once again, anything that makes Google's job easier is always SEO friendly. Alrighty, so this is a great plugin that is like one of those must-have plugins, okay? If you don't have it, you need to get it. Just bottom line, okay? If you don't have SEO by Yoast, get SEO by Yoast, okay? Alright, so that is some of the factors here that actually you, or some of the settings here that actually help you with your SEO for your WordPress. Okay, like I said in this blog post or in this piece of content, if you're watching this on YouTube, I did provide a link to my article. Okay, so you can go and read it. Like I said, I got complete infographics just showing you how to do this. I even got infographics on showing you how to integrate your WordPress with Google Webmaster Tools and what was it? Google Webmaster Tools and your sitemaps. There we go. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and God bless.